number 49.
Next week's 50th episode.
Yes,
Have to see my opinion on it.
I'm enjoying it.
Yes, we have.
If you know me enough, you know I like to eat.
Yeah, he's always like, I don't feel well. It's like they're eating like egg pie and then you put the dumb cheese whiz on top of it. Like I have a heart attack. I try to see what you see.
Fucking
So
good,
what
though.
do you like? Okay.
No, I've got sleep apnea. No, it's bad. I woke up. I woke up in the middle of the night, like gagging, and I was just like, "Oh, this is fucking bullshit." So I'm getting a sleep study next week.
Good. I told you get one of those machines,
The sea crap.
right? You're like a 70-year-old man in like a 35-year-old body. Like, how does that happen?
According to my gym, I have the body of a 42-year-old.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like you're like way older than. Right, exactly. CPAP. Something.
Or they'll make them
And you
out.
were like, oh, that sucks. It's like, yeah, but dying sucks worse, doesn't it? Like,
I had a CPAP once before. I couldn't sleep with it.
right.
Like it kept me up, so I wasn't getting any sleep. So it kind of defeated the purpose.
Shit in your mouth or shit. Like, I can't do it.
It grabs your face all night long.
Like alien.
Dude, I woke up. I went to bed.
Shove something down your throat.
I got 10 minutes of sleep, and I finally dozed off, and finally I felt something grabbing my face, so I ripped it off in my sleep, and I threw it against the wall, like sleeping, like unconsciously. I just threw it against the wall.
Right.
So fuck that.
So, as you can see, we got Peppy up there because
He got skewered.
rest in peace, Peppy the Peace. Peppy was always kind of creepy. I've said that. Like, it doesn't surprise me that they finally came for him, but
They even get rid of him on a
he was
movie.
Peppy,
basketball
Peppy
movie.
the Pew was the original. No means yes, man. It's like it doesn't matter how many times she said no. He just keep coming. But
Yeah,
I never thought that he was a rapist. He's more like a stalker.
yeah.
He's like he's up. He's there everywhere.
Here's my question:
No.
Do you get rid of James Bond movies?
No. Here's my question.
Because he's rapey as fuck.
Through all of this, no, there's nobody rapier than this. Through all of this controversies, right? One person has made it through unscathed. And nobody's brought this up, and I don't know why.
Cool.
Pluto.
Oh God, yeah.
Pluto's a straight up rapist.
Wow.
He doesn't even fuck around. He just grabs her and he drags her off. No! She's yelling, Papa! Like if it wasn't for spinach, there's been a lot of raping going on. That's all I'm saying.
They don't play that episode of Family Guy.
No, but nobody's brought up Pluto. Like, dude, he is the original animated rapist. Like, there is no doubt about it. Like, they don't even fuck around. Like, there is no sugar coated. Like, he just grabbed. Pluto is one step away from just hitting her with a club and dragging her off.
I think he did that a couple of times too.
I'm just saying, like.
But wait, do you remember the Family Guy episode where the woman's being raped on the beach, and the joke was, "You're more useless than Aquaman trying to stop a rape on the beach." And he goes, "Hey, why don't you do that over here? I got all my buddies over here, all my fish buddies." And then she keeps getting raped, and he goes, "Well, maybe you shouldn't have let him on."
I never seen that.
I'll show you later. But yeah,
No, I'll never see it because I'm sure it's in the vault.
And there's another rape joke on Family Guy.
I'm surprised I made the air.
That's one, two rape jokes. The other one is they're trying to get Lois Griffin to be the school, be the mayor.
Oh, I remember that one.
And she goes, "It was number 4, definitely." "Well, you said number 4, and I hear number 5. Did you know Lois Griffin is going to be tough on crime? What does it have to do with my rape?" "Well, you say it was number 4, and I say I smell alcohol in your breath." They do a lot of rape stuff on that. But here's my thing with the Pepe Le Pew. I just realized that Warner Brothers was characterizing all French guys as smelly rapists. Because what is the old school joke? The old school joke is that French people smell. So what did they make? They made the French character a skunk,
right?
Who's constantly
And he
hitting on
has
women.
the odor trail is
Yeah.
out behind him, like constantly too. Like
that was their characterization of French people.
I always like the first time that
Josh, what's good?
When he first appears, and all the people are like, "The Beaut!"
Let's go! Let's go!
And they all start running like,
"Man, fun, let's go!" But
you're like, "Woo, La Beaut!"
You know what I liked about those cartoons, though? They were teaching you languages. I mean, Christ, how much French was in? That was a lot of French in those.
Right.
But they were saying,
and, Speedy Gonzalez speak Mexican.
Yeah.
I mean Spanish. Sorry.
Yeah, because he was saying up and away.
Right. He's like arriba,
arriba, angele, angele, which is up, and away.
Right.
In Spanish.
Dude, can you imagine though? One guy did all his voices. That's what's insane.
Mel Blanc.
No, I know what I'm saying. That one guy can make all those voices. That's fucking crazy. Can you imagine hanging out with that dude? That dude had to have been crazy.
I got to hang out with the guy who did the voice of Porky Pig now.
He's got like 50. Yeah, he's a rank imitation. But I'm talking about Mel Blanc himself. Like, all those voices are him. That's insane.
I don't know if he did Pepe Le Pew.
Yes.
He did. I know he did Bugs Bunny.
He did all the voices.
I know he did Daffy Duck.
He did all of them.
Yeah.
Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam.
And Yosemite Sam's gone because Yosemite Sam and Elmer Fudd can't have guns now. So when they reanimated it with the original style animation, because they've done other versions of the animation stuff, they gave Elmer Fudd a scythe.
Yeah.
Which was fucking retarded. And
the whole thing.
And Yosemite Sam is just an angry guy.
The whole thing is ridiculous. I was saying on my Facebook, when I was a kid, like everybody's heard of Uncle Remus, right? And you know the Song of the South. That's like a Disney, you know.
Oh no, Uncle Remus.
You never heard of Uncle Remus?
Mm-mm.
Okay, there was a bunch of old Disney stories, and they were supposedly told by this old black man. His name.
Hello there.
Right. His name's Uncle Remus. He's from the South. You know.
Oh, so Uncle Ruckus, no relations. Now I get it.
Uncle Ruckus
now
kind
I
of
get
a
it.
takeoff of Uncle Remus.
Now I get it.
Yeah, it's like he's jabbing his finger at Disney, you know. But anyway, they had all these books, and he would tell these stories, and then these stories was this rabbit and this bear. And it's called Brer Rabbit,
right?
Brer Bear,
right?
And you know, it's like any cartoons, but they're after each other. So the bear is trying to catch the rabbit. So he builds this tar baby.
Oh, I remember that.
It's a tar baby, like and he puts buttons for eyes and
the red lips. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he hides in the cornfield behind it and insults the rabbit until the rabbit gets mad and punches the bear, you know, the tar baby and gets stuck.
Oh, Jesus.
Now that I'm older, I can realize that that this could be racist. You know, perceived as racist, right?
Oh, Jesus.
But here's the secret. When I was a kid, that never occurred to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it was just a story. Like the point is, racism is taught to kids by their parents.
Right.
It's no amount of banning anything that's going on in media or, you know, whatever. It's going to stop that.
All right, I'm gonna take the opposite here.
But if you look at the picture now, like you know, it's pretty racist. Like it's like Aunt Jemima, like whatever they say. It's like if you go back and look at the original Aunt Jemima, it's fucking racist. Like they just turned her into Oprah now, and so she looks like a regular, you know, Aunt Jemima. But the history of the thing is like it's pretty racist, you know. It's like the cream of wheat.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
The guy's still on the cream of wheat. And I was looking at that last night, actually, because I was and thinking about what they're going to come for him next. You know, like
I think they did.
What are they going to do? No, they got rid of Aunt Jemima.
I think they got rid of Uncle Ben.
Yeah, Uncle Ben. But the cream of wheat guy is still there.
Well, I mean, he's just a black guy in a
Right, with a chef hat. There it is.
Yeah.
Turn it off or close that so we can see it.
Yeah, no, it's.
Well, then move out of the way for a second.
Oh, you're asking the black guy to move out of the way?
Yeah, no, just turn it.
Hold on, we're probably
Oh,
fucking.
you can't see the tar baby. Yeah. It's definitely, like I said, now that I'm older, I can see where people would say it was racist. But my point being, when I was a child and I was reading these stories, I never once thought, it never occurred to me, oh, they're making fun of black people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, it was just a story. And the rabbit got stuck in the tar. And you know what I mean? Like,
right.
It wasn't. Yeah, there you go. Like I said, looking at it now, you're like, okay, like.
Right.
But I never thought about it that way, you know.
Right.
Like I just didn't, like, because my parents aren't racist. They didn't teach me to be racist. So
that's what I wanted to show.
It never occurred to me for 1 second that
yeah. And there's the tar baby.
This thing could be, you know, oh, they're making fun of black people. Like I was fucking little kid.
Right, you didn't know. But here's
But if you're a little kid whose family's racist, you know.
Yeah, but Bruce, here's the thing you got to consider. This is what they're going long game. They're going for the long game. In other words, they're going to go, yes, you're right. You know what, sir? You are absolutely right. Their parents were probably racist and would teach their kids and instill in them some sort of weird racist value. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to eliminate
any image that they can possibly fucking
and
interpret.
little by little, within 1 or 2 generations, people will have forgotten the whole thing. It'll be in the Library of Congress, and they'll go, yeah, you know, remember this?
Oh, we'll be forgotten. But that's what they did with Song of the South. See, Uncle Remus had a movie. It was called Song of the South.
Right.
That movie's been banned for quite some time.
Okay.
Because it's totally, there is no doubt. You know, it's a live action movie.
That's a lot.
There is no doubt that it's racist. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
Or at least is filled with so many ignorant stereotypes. You know what I mean?
Right.
That it could be interpreted as racist. Now, I don't know if the people that made the movie were like, ha ha ha, we're making a racist film. You know, like, I just think that it was a different time.
Yeah, but people don't care about that anymore.
No, I know, but I'm saying people don't think about the context of these things when they're like, we need to get rid of this and that and the other. It's like, it was a different time. People thought differently about shit. Like,
here's the thing I have a problem with. My problem is, all right, so now you got rid of Pepe Le Pew.
Right.
Fine. So now they're not going to play your stuff. So Boomerang, Cartoon Network, no, for the love of God, Julia, stay where you are. In fact, everyone follow Julia on YouTube.
No, YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah, YouTube is where we want you. No, so but here's
Facebook.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So you removed him from all the cartoons. Anytime they play, they're going to play Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and then they're going to get to a point where they can't play anything, because what does all of these cartoons have in common? There is somebody with a gun or with dynamite, or they're using hammers,
right,
or they're using iron. It's violence, horrible violence. So
now, Three Stooges.
Now,
and like, you can't watch Three Stooges because
not even into that.
Hit each other with hammers.
They're making a new Space Jam movie. You're trying to tell me you can't have a comical French skunk,
first of all,
in a Space Jam movie?
Highly unnecessary. This Space Jam.
Yeah. Well, no. And everyone's complaining that Lola Bunny is now
they took her tits away.
They took her tits away. Lola Bunny is.
Can you imagine if Heavy Metal came out today?
Oh God.
No, I'm just saying. Like, I made Charlie watch it a couple weeks ago because she'd never seen it, and even when I was watching it, it was like, man, everything in this movie is tits. Like, every mountain is tits. Right. Everything is tits. The whole movie. All the chicks have gigantic tits. You know, you're like, I couldn't imagine this movie coming out today.
Yeah, it's tough. All right, we got to delete some of these.
Yeah, get rid of the Mike Lindell 500 Mike Pillow guy pictures that you've collected. You're obsessed with that dude.
And here we go, and we'll Yeah, so Lola now, first of all, she's
Right.
yeah.
First of all, I never even knew who that was.
No,
Yeah, you.
they created her for Bugs Bunny.
Oh,
Yeah, they put her
so
in
he
there.
could have a girlfriend.
Yeah, so Bugs Bunny could have a girlfriend.
So they start saying he's gay because he's always dressing up like a woman and trying to seduce.
So they
Elmer.
gave her. Here's my guess. Here's what I'm going to gather from this. Okay, now let's do a quick comparison.
Less sexualized.
Yes, no, I don't think it's that at all. Okay, let's take a quick look. In the Space Jam one, she had boobs and she had the ass and the thighs. This one, everything's kind of flabby. She's got an orthopedic elbow, thing going on. Her face looks drawn. I think they're trying to say that she's 20 years older and she hit the wall.
just punched the hole in the wall.
Yeah. And this is called
look at that. That's an actual quote.
They took away
Lola Bunny's tits for Space Jam sequel, and I'm so furious I just punched a hole in the wall.
Because you were jacking off.
Well, I'm gonna say now that is a man with some serious issues. It's like if you're.
I mean, look at this.
If that infuriates you so much, like they took away her tits.
Yeah.
It's a cartoon. Where does Jessica Rabbit fit in all this?
Oh God, there we go. Yeah, because people are rubbing ones out to this. Look at that.
Hey, there's cartoon porn.
Of course there is, and then there's tar baby porn. I don't know.
Right, that was a good night. She saw Heavy Metal and Stripes, double feature at the drive-in.
Heavy Metal you couldn't do Heavy Metal now.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's like when me and Charlie watched Animal House. Like three months ago, maybe. And,
Heavy Metal was great because they shot it in something called rotoscope.
You watch Animal House and you're like, dude, they couldn't make half this movie.
No,
half this movie would be cut out.
I think
because people would be so offended.
No, Van Wilder's is on par with Animal House.
No,
Van Wilder,
dude, you could not make Animal House now. Like when the chick passes out, the little devil pops up. He's like, "Fuck her brains out, suck her tits, squeeze her butt." People would freak out right now if you put that on a movie. They'd be like, "Oh no." Like,
I think that's the only bad I can't think of. Well, he's fucking the guys watching.
There's all.
I don't know.
I named like 10 things while you were watching it. Like that one is the one that stands out that I can remember.
With the
there's like 10 more
girl.
things that you could never do, like without people fucking freaking out.
And you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, look, if you don't want to watch it, don't fucking watch it. It's not
That's
everyone
my
else.
point. Here's the point.
Don't fucking watch it.
Right? All art is a reflection of the culture that they're in and that time that they're in.
That argument goes both ways.
No, what I'm saying is
that goes both ways.
Dude, have you ever watched an old James Cagney movie or something? They slap women left and right like it's nothing.
Oh, yeah.
There was this movie with James Cagney and Edward G. Robinson. I can't remember the name of it, but me and my dad are watching it. And he just grabs this woman by the face and pushes her all the way across the room and then out the door into the hallway and slams the door. You're like,
oh, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He just roughs them up like it's nothing.
Yeah.
And you're like, but that's what I'm saying is back then, nobody thought anything about that.
Yeah.
Like that was part of life, right? And
beating the shit out of women.
Yes. I mean, that sucks, but I'm saying is like it was acceptable. You know what I mean? Nobody freaked out about it. That was the culture. That was how it was.
The problem I have with this is
like you wouldn't think.
But the problem I have with this
that woman out in the hallway. Like, yeah.
This is gonna get worse and worse until everything will be offensive.
Well, that's what I've been saying. Is where you draw the fucking line.
Everything's gonna be offensive. Oh my God! Look at what he's doing. What is he doing, baby? He's driving a fossil fuel burning car. Didn't they care about the environment back then?
No.
Why are we even allowing images like this to be shown? Oh my God! Why is that person identifying as a female? Don't they realize that there is no such thing?
The funniest thing about all this though is how the right wing now all of a sudden is offended about cancel culture when they invented it.
Oh, he's been spouting off about this for a week.
But they're the ones They're burning Beatles albums
Yep.
and fucking at the PMRC. They're trying to get hip hop rap.
The FCC
Fucking
going after Howard
censored.
Stern.
They're going after everybody that they don't like, and then all of a sudden, now they're like, "Oh no, wait a minute, what is this?" Like you fucking invented it.
Because they feel like we canceled their culture.
No, that's what I mean. Yeah, you can cancel white culture.
No, I mean, but it's true. I mean, this is what Howard Stern. Here's the thing. This, I got a good friend Brian, and he goes, now that Howard Stern can say whatever he wants, his show's going to be boring. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, watch. I'll give it 2 years. He will be bored to tears. Now, Howard Stern has
because he's not going up against anything.
He has two regular callers in his whack pack. One is called Wendy the Retard, and the other Gary the Retard. And this went on for years. Wendy the Retard, Gary the Retard on regular FM radio. He finally gets on Sirius, and about 4 years into it, he goes, and I find that name to be offensive, Wendy the Retard and Gary the Retard. So we're going to call her Wendy the Slow Adult and Gary the Conqueror. Now, you fought for years to be able to do whatever the fuck you want, unapologetic, unabashedly, calling, and she would say, yeah, I'm a retard. She doesn't give a fuck because she's literally using the show to squeeze people for money.
Right.
The other guy, this guy Gary, who no one would know who the fuck he is, goes, well, who are you? I'm Gary the Retard. If I saw this guy right now and said, are you Gary the Retard from the Howard Stern show? He'd go, of course I am. And Howard goes, well, I don't want to censor myself, but I want to evolve, and I want to be an evolved person. And I go, are you fucking kidding me? The only reason that people paid to listen to radio, think about this. Radio is free. You get a car, radio is fucking free.
Right.
People paid money to listen to you.
Right.
And now you censor yourself and you sit there. The only reason you have the show you do is because of the guy you were fighting for this shit. Now, I'm not saying you have to say retard every other word, but as soon as you started censoring yourself, like if you ever listen to this guy's show, his entire program is, I don't understand people anymore. I don't want to leave my home. The world is crazy. I don't want to go out there. I don't want to interact with people. Why don't you stay inside like me? Why don't you wear a mask all day? Why would you do crazy things? Why would you spend money? Why would you go do crazy sex stuff? Why would you go out to, and I'm going, whoa, your whole fucking show.
Why would you do all the things that I've done all my life?
Yeah, dangling around with your ass hanging out. When you got a divorce, you went to Rick's Cabaret in New York, and you had fucking hookers on each arm. Or strippers, excuse me.
I will say this: the American culture has become very
pussified.
Well, that's very reactionary.
Yes, it's
so
pussified.
It's very, like everybody's afraid of pushing certain buttons or enraging some demographic.
Oh no! My favorite thing happened today. So let me set this up. Okay, you commented on this on your Facebook, but let me set this up because this was tasty. Right. I didn't know the backstory. So Prince Harry marries a half-black woman named Meghan Markle, 36, was already divorced. Her claim to fame was she was a model, an actress, aspiring. She was one of the models on Deal or No Deal, and
she was on some TV shows.
Right, she was on shows. Now, she goes out and meets a guy named Piers Morgan. Piers Morgan is on Good Morning Britain. He's on Britain's Got Talent. He was on America's Got Talent. He replaced Larry King on CNN. Very shortly. And
that show was terrible.
It was awful. He's a fucking, as Brits would say, he's a fucking cunt.
Even for that, yeah, even for a British
he's guy, a fucking cunt. He's a
special kind of jerk off.
He's a twat, as they would say.
Yes.
So this fucking guy, she meets him somehow, Meghan Markle, and he's going to go on a date with her. And then she gets a call to ditch him because there's another party going on, and Prince Harry of the royal family is going to be there. So she ditches Piers Morgan.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah. She ditches Piers Morgan.
So Piers Morgan was trying to get some?
Oh, yeah.
So that's why Piers Morgan.
Yeah, I'm setting it up. You're fucking blowing the lead. What the fuck? All right. God, I got to fucking trank you. So fucking. So for the whole week, she did an interview with Oprah, and she's going, look, my life is very much like Princess Diana's, Henry's mother. I thought about committing suicide. They're very racist. They don't like that I'm part black. They don't like that I'm divorced, but whatever. They fucking hate me, and I want to kill myself, and that's why we skipped, and we went off to California. First, they went to Canada. We were announced a royalty. We're not going to take any money. We'll make our own money. And he goes, oh, she's bullshit. She's a fucking embarrassment to the crown. She dragged away the crown, the prince, the duke of blah, blah, blah. And then finally, the co-host goes, look, man, I know you and her were trying to get something going and it didn't work out. You've been ranting and raving about her for days on end. You spent a half an hour yesterday talking about her. It was bloody ridiculous. There was nothing you could have done. She's married to Prince Harry, not married to you, didn't date you. And here's the camera past him and he's just doing this.
You lost.
And he goes, that's it. I've had enough. I will not be spoken. No, this is it. This is it. And I walk. Here's the thing. 2 times ever have I seen this happen. Once on The View with Bill O'Reilly, where Whoopi Goldberg got into an argument with Bill O'Reilly.
Oh, yeah.
It was either Bill O'Reilly or Sean Hannity. It was one of the two. And Whoopi Goldberg and who was the other one? I can't remember her name. They got up and walked out. They got up and a bear. What the fuck is her name?
Oh yeah, Joy Behar.
Yeah, Joy Behar and Whoopi Goldberg get out and they walk because they don't like what he has to say. Now here's the thing: it's your show. People are paying you.
Again, comedian Joy Behar, who I've never seen.
Yeah, well, that's it. So the idea was
never seen her do stand up.
No.
They say she's a comedian. Oh, she's on this show because she's a famous comedian. Like, well, I've never seen her.
Never heard of her in the
never. No, but I'm saying
Carson, nothing.
I never saw her.
So she gets up, they get up, then they walk out, and I'm going, wait a minute. You just gave that other guy all the power because he said something you didn't like, and you walked off your show, and he sat there. You look like a jackass. Now, Piers Morgan, who's just jaded because he couldn't put his dick inside her. I wanted to shag her.
Right.
And she didn't understand my star power.
Right.
I am one of the...
I don't make you Randy, baby.
Does she not know that I have a golden buzzer on Britain's Got Talent and America's Got Talent?
Did you see today he quit his show?
They quit the show. Now, this fuckwit, this fucking twat, as they would say, he gets up and he storms off the stage. He goes, I'm bloody done. I'm done. This is bullshit. And the guy is just like... like Britain's got a lot of like Middle Eastern. He goes, and even no matter what they look like, they all sound the same. I don't know what I said. No, you're good. You're good. I'm done. Dude, there's a lot of women that I wish I could have fucked. Now,
he's very jilted, obviously, if he's
completely
he wanted to get that.
Of course, she's fucking hot. I bang her 9 months and 9 days pregnant. I don't give a shit.
He wanted that bad. Like if he's still salty about it.
I would try to eat her out while fucking Harry's beating me up with a baseball bat.
My problem with the whole thing. First of all, you're gonna tell me that she didn't know or think it didn't occur to her like at all that these people could be racist. First of all, they're cousin fuckers who believe in.
Well, there's
preserving the, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
The royal family is all about preserving the blood of the
but that went out of a long time ago.
That's a cousin fuck to do it. No, but that's the tradition.
Yeah, but I mean,
and that mentality doesn't just go away.
No, of course not.
So to think that they wouldn't be racist, first of all, is fucking stupid. Second of all, how are you going to go to the media crying about the media?
Yeah.
Like, the media has abused me so much that I am going to kill myself, and therefore I must tell the media.
Right.
Like, no, they wanted the $10 million or whatever. Oprah paid them $10 or $15 million to do the fucking. You know what I mean?
All right.
It's about the money.
She is so damn hot.
It's about the money.
And she is so damn hot. I don't give a fuck. I'll take that white one that the other guy's got. I'd throw her down a flight of stairs. The other princess.
Oh, she's hotter than the other one.
Yeah, and that really pisses him off. That really fucking pisses him off, I bet.
I'm just saying, like, how could you not think that they might be racist?
Oh God! First of all, you gotta think about
They
what
gotta make a living.
you gotta think about how good Harry has it. He has a full head of hair. He's got the hotter wife. She already shot a couple of kids out. She still looks good.
His mother is a beloved figure too. Like,
his mother's a beloved figure. The queen is a dried up bag.
Yeah, like
his
everybody
dad
loves Diana now, especially that she's gone. Everyone loves her more. The legend of Diana.
But look at this.
More than the queen.
Look at this. He gets to have the best of both worlds. He gets to have half black wife, so he gets the best of both worlds. You know, she's just dark enough that it's just right for him. It's just the right amount of black for him. Just the right amount. He could say he's cool. And he's British, so that goes even further. And he has a full head of hair. He's a bastard son, but he comes off looking great. And he's a fucking bastard. And you know, fucking amazing.
They're just
fucking amazing.
First of all, he's not a bastard.
Your wife, yes, he is. He's not Charles.
Isn't he Charles's son?
No. She was fucking around. First of all,
is he the one that's like the Duke or somebody?
Well, he is a Duke because he's not the prince. Charles is the prince.
But I'm saying he
is Prince Harry is like some Scot. He's Scottish. He's not English. And that's why he has red hair and nobody else. He doesn't look like his dad. He doesn't look like Prince Charles.
Thank God. The guy's fucking ugly as fuck.
Yeah. But look at him. Look at him. He's got the full head of hair. Like when he was growing up.
That's why the other one is goofy looking.
The other one his brother was more handsome.
No, his brother is actually Charles's son. That's why he said why he's kind of goofy looking.
Prince William.
Yeah, he's goofy looking.
Yeah, and we'll get.
He looks a little goofy. That's it.
Yeah, but look at this. Now. Hold on a second. We're gonna.
Yeah, there they are. The wives and him.
Yeah, we're gonna get this. This
you
picture
need to delete fucking the 55. Why are you holding on to the My Pillow picture?
I'm deleting them a bit at a time.
Why don't you just get rid of all of them? Every time we want to make a picture, you gotta go through this big ass procedure because you filled up the fucking bank with My Pillow guy. And then you won't take it off. I know what I'm saying.
What's wrong with him?
Obsessed with this guy.
He's a wonderful person. Look at him. Here he is with our president. Look at that. Look at that.
With our president. He's not the fucking president.
Look at that. Look at that. And there he is with a Boy Scout.
March 20th.
There he is.
He'll be president again, I promise.
And there he is with Sean Hannity.
Yeah.
And there's his My Pillow chopper.
Right.
And here he is.
Exactly. And you won't delete any of these pictures. He's holding on to them like a spank bank.
Hold on. My name is Mike Lindell. I'm just like, oh, God.
Right.
Oh, God, Mike Lindell. Oh, I just came in My Pillow. Oh.
That's what you said. It's like, get rid of it.
Look at that. There's evil Mike Lindell. You gotta love evil Mike Lindell. Look at that. That's evil Mike Lindell. You can't fuck around with evil Mike Lindell. It's a fucking, look at that. He's scary. He looks like Hitler, the offspring of Hitler. Evil Mike Lindell.
He is lost.
Hold on. Let's see. I don't remember what I called this picture.
What I want to know, I can't wait for these lawsuits to go to trial. The Giuliani one and the My Pillow, the $1.5 billion civil lawsuit.
Yeah, well,
I want to see it.
Yeah,
I want to see what happens.
Hold on a second.
Take their fucking money, all of it.
Look how much hotter she is. Like, I'm not saying the other one's not bad, but look who got the short end of the stick. Like, Prince William was the more handsome one, but now he's all fucking bald. Like, and I can't say shit, but I'm not. I mean, I have hair, but it's not like it's thin. But that's a fucking disaster.
I just wish that he would have said what we're all thinking, which is, it's 2021. What the fuck are we doing here anyway? Like the royal family.
Well,
who gives a fuck?
It's Brits, and that's different.
No, I know what I'm saying. Who gives a shit?
Well, they do. You're an American.
Think about that for a second. Like, I've been watching all this stuff about history. And it's not just them. It's all these old cultures. They were like, there's this one guy, and he is everything. And we have to follow him, everything he does.
You mean like this guy?
I'm just saying, and by virtue of where you were born, if you were born to peasant, you're just a peasant. You're just a piece of shit.
So in other words, if you live in
that's how these cultures
Minnesota,
were. There was no upward mobility. There was no like, oh, he could get from being a peasant to being up in the palace.
so you could be like
no.
the top pillow guy one
Unless
day,
you're up there sucking dicks or cleaning shit.
cleaning Mike Lindell's shit and stuffing his pillows.
Oh my God. Why are you so obsessed with this guy?
Because he's Mike Lindell and he makes his pillows right here in his own home state of Minnesota.
You're loving him. Like it's an unhealthy obsession.
Look at him. Look how happy he is. Look how happy he is. And all he wants is to get that happy.
God.
Look at that. That's all he wants. Look at this. That's all he wants. He wants his God back in.
It is an incredible story if you think about
A crackhead who makes pillows and wants Trump to be his Lord and Savior.
But like I said, wound up from being a crackhead to actually making a bunch of money. Making pillows, of all things.
I don't know.
Yeah.
But you know what? You know, he's just.
I'm telling you something. One of these days, I'm gonna get this pillow factory. We're gonna make a lot of money now.
Oh man.
We'll be able to buy all the crack we want. Yeah.
Well, you know what? He's not the. You know who's the best guy?
Oh my God.
Yeah, there you go.
Jesus Christ.
Oh. I forgot to hit enter. It would have been nice if I hit enter in my own picture. Back to Pepe Le Pew.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. But my favorite.
It's a pretty wild story, that's it.
I've got pictures here that I saved for.
I don't know what's going on. I said the whole year, like nothing, whole year of lockdown and shut down and nothing happened. And now all of a sudden, man, my shit is blowing up and I'm getting busy as fuck. Hey, wait a minute. Oh, I was like, what the fuck are you doing?
I can't.
We're going to get banned. You can't play that.
Yeah, I know.
We're going to get banned.
Well, I'm not doing anything illegal. I have too many Mike Lindell.
Facebook does not care.
I have too many Mike Lindell pictures.
You know, if you just post a picture of Hitler now,
they ban you?
It's against community standards. Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Doesn't matter what the joke is, punchline, whatever.
No context, none of that matters.
No. It's like, this violates our standards on dangerous groups, hate groups and dangerous individuals. Like, Facebook is garbage, man.
It is.
I got my page now locked down for 90 days for a picture of Hitler that I posted like last year.
Yeah.
Now I can't even get onto my own page. I'm locked out. No, it's fucking ridiculous. I'm so over Facebook. I'm done.
Yeah, the problem is there's no other platform.
Right, all my fucking following is on Facebook. I can't get them to move.
Oh God, you're not gonna like this. I saw this and I saved it.
What?
Your favorite food?
Yeah, it's amazing. What are you talking about?
Chili spaghetti.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God.
It's fucking delicious. Well, those aren't because they're frozen.
Yeah,
but if you get the chili, the can, you make your own spaghetti.
And where are you from again?
Cincinnati, Ohio, dude.
I know.
It's called Cincinnati chili. What are you doing?
Yeah, I got to show people what it looks like when it's.
Dude, but that's the frozen one. It's garbage. Plus, it doesn't have the cheese and the crackers and all the stuff that goes with it. It's not. It's fucking.
That's what you get,
dude. I'm telling you now. That's like saying like Dinty Moore beef stew is just as good as your grandma's. You know, it's not. What are you laughing at?
I didn't cancel the show. I just forgot I had another.
What are you laughing at? You said with a straight face that Christy McVie was a better singer than Stevie Nicks.
No, I didn't say that.
And you think
I said I liked them.
Take your opinion seriously.
I like some of Christy McVie's songs more than some Stevie Nicks songs. But
okay, I was gonna say that. There's no way she's a better singer.
No, because her solo stuff is garbage. Christy McVie has solo stuff and it's fucking garbage. Whereas Stevie Nicks has solo stuff.
Grocery store. It's fucking awful.
That's how I feel. You want to
Oh, you and tell me so today. And you ever say.
Anyways,
It's fucking terrible.
like this food behind us. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody thought that was worth.
Dude, it's delicious. First of all, like I said, that's a frozen meal. It's not.
Do they have that
same.
at your store? Could you buy that?
I'm pretty sure. They had it at my other store. I don't think that we carry it at the store I work at, but the one on the other side of town, on Durango,
you know what that looks like? It looks like somebody had an accident and then they just grabbed the first thing they could shit into. I don't know if I'm not sure.
I'm telling you now, like, you don't think one day I'll take you there, and if you get it from the restaurant, it's even more like, oh wow, like I made it for you once at home with the can.
But I never went to your house that day.
It was good. No, you didn't come as Rob or Ty came and
It was that Ty's cheat day.
But Doug Redditch is from Cincinnati, so it's not special for him.
Yeah. Oh, is he the one we argued about politics and finance?
Yeah, you were arguing for 4 hours out in my deck.
Yeah, because he's a fucking financial expert. That,
I was just sitting there like
that plays at the fucking Rio, even though he's like fucking a financial expert.
He's always got money. I don't know.
I haven't seen him in a long time.
Because he left.
Where is he now?
He went back to Ohio for a while, and then when stuff started reopening, he started just going around wherever that was open he can gamble. And then he came back here, and then he said he was going to go to Reno for a little bit.
Reno.
Yeah, he has friends there.
The only thing good about Reno is you have easy access to the hookers.
Yes, I did make it on Facebook. Yeah.
What do you took? Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah, you did.
I did it from my apartment.
All right, one day I'll.
But see, that's another thing. I'm not allowed to go live until May because my account's locked down. Like I was gonna live stream my show from California the other night, and I went to do it, and they're like, "Oh, you can't go live till May." What the fuck? Then I was like, "Well, I'll go on YouTube." So I go on YouTube. They're like, "Oh, you can't mobile stream. You got to use a fucking webcam." What? So I wasn't able to do it. So Charlie recorded the whole thing, but she has not uploaded it.
Oh,
which
I got it. I got an excellent
What is that?
gift.
The Star Trek Bible?
Yes. No. This, like, my father got me this. He went to a museum. Not museum. What the fuck am I saying? Antique store on the Strip. And he got this. This is all of the Star Trek original series episodes written, all the script. And then he got me the DC Comics final.
Wait, these are all the scripts?
Yeah, that's every Star Trek original series.
Oh, wow. Okay.
In a written format. So it's everything from the original series with
it's novelized.
Novelized.
It's not a script.
But it's leather bound.
I was gonna say, like, is it like the script, like where they're like, it's written out like a script? You ever seen a script?
Yeah.
It's not like a book.
Then what he got me was
it's like Spock looks to the left, like
he got me the last episode of The Next Generation, the series finale in a comic format from DC Comics. And then he got me from Malibu Comics Deep Space Nine #1. But this is not from the show. This is
number one
of Deep Space Nine. But this was all new stories. So Malibu Comics wrote their own stories,
which just used the same character.
Yeah, it's the same characters, and it's the same characters, and it's written by Mike W. Bard, Gordon Purcell, and Terry Pallett. And this is 1992. And then today, I got what I've been waiting for. I play Magic: The Gathering, and for years I used to think to myself, why the hell didn't they ever use for the lands Bob Ross paintings? And they did now. So they have Bob Ross paintings used for the lands in Magic: The Gathering.
Oh, that's cool.
And those cards are each of the lands are worth $20 each.
Jesus Christ.
And I paid $50 for that little stack. And they're all Bob Ross paintings.
This is Happy Little Gathering.
And it says in the box, Happy Little Gathering.
This is a little happy little gathering of geeks.
I collect. I have.
My sister's all into it, man. You and her would get along well, I think.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, she's all into the stuff you're into.
Is she good or she hit the wall?
Stuff. My sister?
Yeah. How old is she?
She's fucking way younger than me.
Oh.
She's 11 years younger than me.
That's not bad. It might be.
Somebody hitting the wall. Like, what did you, I think
I'm
you
asking.
hit the wall a long time ago.
Oh.
You should not be judging so harshly.
Oh. I was born against the wall. What the fuck are you talking about?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm just saying I can still be.
They're just catching up to you.
I can still be picky. Shit. Fuck you.
Or lonely.
I don't give a fuck,
Picky and alone.
We've all.
Magic
yes.
for the 90s.
Yes.
Hey, you know what? He would buy
Yes,
them.
I will. I will most definitely buy them from
you. Would.
You have my message me on Facebook Messenger, and I absolutely will fucking buy them. Why the fuck not? That game is crack. That game is fucking crack. I put myself in debt multiple times over the years to buy Magic the Gathering cards.
She doesn't have any pictures beyond her in costumes because she does cosplay shit. So
oh wow,
you can't see what she really looks like. Oh well.
Oh yeah, wow.
Yeah, that's my sister.
Oh, there you go. That's. Oh wow. Okay.
So yeah, no, she has not hit the wall.
No, she's really pretty.
No shit.
Well, no. Oh, she has a kid?
Yes.
Oh, well.
But he's grown up now.
Oh shit.
He's like 15.
I don't know. Where does she live?
Seattle.
Ah, fuck that. That's
she
true.
moved to Seattle a couple years ago.
Shit, but she
well,
looks.
No, right after I moved here, she moved to Seattle.
She looks cool as fuck.
Oh, she's cool.
Yeah.
Says she plays Magic and she does cosplay. She makes all of her own costumes.
God damn, I got to meet this person.
These things, and then
tell her to visit Vegas.
She does this thing on Twitch where she paints people's pets.
Oh, for the love of God, you got to introduce me.
She paints animals on Twitch. Like she turns on the Twitch and like Bob Ross, she'll paint.
I got to become your brother-in-law. Jesus Christ.
That would be weird.
Yeah, why not, man?
I mean, I'll introduce you to her.
Yeah, man.
She's very picky, so.
I got fucking Magic the Gathering, man. I got cosplay here. I got fucking.
Like I said, you guys actually have a lot.
Yeah, fuck it. I mean, I'm not gonna fucking Ike Turner.
That's what I said. It's like you probably would get along well.
Oh yeah, give me those cards. Done. Well,
should get him out this weekend.
Oh my lord.
Yeah. Take his money now.
Oh God.
Where's that address you send the money to? So I was in San Clemente, California.
Yes, how did that show go?
It was great, and I'd like to thank Mistress K for hooking me up there.
Oh wait, you went somewhere I didn't understand where the fuck you were. You went to a food museum?
Wait, what? No.
What was that?
No, the thing was called the Omega Mart.
The Omega Mart. Where is this?
And what it is, it's at Area 15. And what it is
how do you get in there? You just walk in.
No, you buy tickets.
How much are tickets?
It was $35.
Oh fuck that!
No, it was so worth it.
All right.
It was $70 for me and Charlie. But what it is it's an art exhibit, and in the front of it, it's like a supermarket.
Okay.
It looks like a supermarket, except all the products are like made up, and then they all have like it's all joke. It's all a takeoff of consumerism and uber capitalism.
Yeah, I got the gist.
So, but anyway, in the front of it, there's this weird store with all this weird stuff. But it looks like a grocery store. But then there's all these little passages in the back. Like if you open up the soda cooler, it's a tunnel. You go in and it's like frozen bottles that are all fucking like curvy and weird looking.
Right.
And then that tunnel goes into the back. And then in the back, there's a whole nother exhibit, which is totally interactive. And back there, you walk into this big giant cavern looking thing, and projecting on the wall is all this stuff from Alex Gray, who does all the artwork for Tool. That's why I went, really, because a lot of stuff in there is his. And then if you go upstairs, there's all these rooms. You go in these rooms, like you go in one room and it looks like a harp, except it's all laser beams. But when you put your hand in the laser beam, it makes music. So you can play this thing. It's really cool. And one of the rooms you go in, and there's, I don't know if you ever seen 10,000 Days, the album, Tool album, but there's these big heads, look like something like Indian or something, you know, like it's a big head with like a headdress on the top of it. Anyway, those heads are in this room. There's 4 of them, and they're projecting this shit onto them, and then there's mirrors all around, so it looks like it's going on forever. You know, it's really, really fucking cool. Me and Charlie went in there for 2.5 hours because there's no time limit, so you can just walk around, and there's a lot to see. And there's like 3 or 4 different levels. And there's stuff on everything, you know. It's really cool. And then there's a story that goes along with it too. It's like an interactive story where like you go in these rooms and there's like a little computer and they give you this card. You swipe the computer and it gives you little clues or hints, you know, to the story. And the story is all about like this bizarro weird corporation owns this fucking, you know, market. And people that work there.
It was like Umbrella Corp.
Mysterious things happen. Yeah. It's just like
okay.
And it's all like They Live, you know, the kind of where it's like
Soylent Green kind
consume,
of. Yeah.
You know,
then,
like,
right.
and you too can be a happy, you know, like happy little fucking, you know, cow.
Okay, that's weird.
No, it's really cool.
All right.
It's maybe a little too weird for you, maybe. You're
65-year-old.
mentality.
No, I didn't know what the fuck it was because you see on the side of the highway Meow Wolf and all this other shit.
Yeah, that's the name of
their club or something.
The art society.
So what do you do there? You go in. I thought it was a mall. I thought you bought stuff in there too.
No, it's all art stuff. It's like an art museum kind of.
All of Area 15.
Well, there's a central. It's kind of like a mall where like there's a floor and then there's stuff on each side and then there's a second level where there's a walkway at the top, you know, but the middle part is open like a big courtyard. And in that part there's a bar and like a big giant seating area, you know, where people can sit down and have drink. But then all around you is all these exhibits, but each exhibit costs money.
Oh, by the way, I don't know if
there's a virtual reality thing, but you had to pay another, you know, $20 or something to get into it.
Now, Bruce, let me ask you a question. Did you go to our page? Did anyone do any captions of us, especially caption of us sitting in front of this bar?
Oh, I didn't know.
If you want to caption this right now of us standing.
Hey, you can talk shit about it all you want.
No, I'm this barf. Yeah, this stuff that looks like it looks like somebody drank.
Dude, I'll take you there.
Mom's spaghetti.
Is it adults only? What? Oh, the exhibit? No, people have kids there.
It's off the 15. So if you're in Vegas, you take the 15 and then you get off like Desert Inn.
It's on like Spring Mountain Road.
Spring Mountain. Yeah, that's it. Spring Mountain.
It's over by Chinatown, kind of.
Yeah,
over
so
by where
Sand Dollar. You go to Sand Dollar. Instead of making the left to Sand Dollar, you make the right and you'll get there.
Right. It's fucking well worth it. It's very fucking cool. I'm telling you.
I wanted to get a job there, and I kept going online to see if they were hiring.
Where could I send you a picture that you could put up behind us? Because I show you. It's fucking cool.
No, I think you. Oh, hold on. Well, hold on.
I posted them on my Facebook
page. You did.
But you'd have to fucking dig through my Facebook page now. Yeah. That was a few days ago.
Yeah. Oh,
not that. I don't want to show that. I wanted to show the fucking heads.
Oh, not Omega Mart, but the
Alice Gray fucking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. This is fucking. But yeah, Omega Mart was the place that you were talking
about. Yeah, that's the name of the exhibit.
Omega Mart.
But like I said, it's deceiving because they make it sound like that the grocery store thing is what it is, but it's not. That's just the front of it. When you go behind it, there's a whole nother fucking world back there. And I said, we were in there for 2.5 hours.
And then they serve this?
No, but what a shame, because that would be delicious. You also take that, put it on a hot dog, dude. It's the same thing. Put mustard. And some people put onions, but I don't like onions. But then you put the chili and the cheese. It's fucking delicious.
That looks
I'll
like
take you someday to get cheese conies in Cincinnati, and you'll be like,
this.
I'm
looks
sorry
like
I ever
the
said
food
anything about this.
that
'Cause
will
it's
finally kill
goddamn
me.
delicious.
This Cincinnati's by Louisville, right?
It is kind of like a children's museum for adults. Yes, sort of. But way
Cincinnati.
cool.
No, but Cincinnati's by Louisville, right?
I had an edible, and then we smoked a joint in the parking lot, and then we went inside. It was
No,
fucking
no
amazing.
wonder. I'm sure you got high every time you ate this too.
Whatever, man.
No, but let me ask you, Cincinnati's by Louisville, right?
It's like almost 2 hours away, hour and a half.
Didn't you say over the bridge is like, oh, that's Cleveland?
No, Cleveland's way upstate.
What is that across the bridge then from Kentucky that you were talking
So
about?
I said Newport in Covington, Kentucky, are right on the other side of Cincinnati. There's bridges that go to both cities.
Oh, I think I don't know my friend. I thought he moved to Covington.
Yeah.
I don't know what he.
And he's right across the river in Cincinnati. I used to live there. And Newport's right next to it.
And will they
right
have
across the
this meal at Cincinnati?
That's where I was born, basically. Well, I was born in Fort Thomas, which is right next to Newport. What?
Would they have this food at
Yes.
Cincinnati?
Yes.
All right.
That's where it's from. It's called Cincinnati chili.
Okay. So I could go visit.
Some Greek guy invented it.
So what I'll do is I'll go visit my friend and my godson,
Yeah.
and then go across the bridge. And
Or
eat.
go with me.
That's what I'm saying. I'll go. Well, yes, we can kill two birds with one stone. You can introduce me to this
I plan to go home
food.
this year, hopefully sometime.
I want to go to Thailand.
If I can get myself a gig.
I really
I'm
want
not
to go
going
to
home unless I
Thailand.
get paid to.
Mhm. I want to go to Thailand before the country goes upside down.
Or you're gonna have to get a vaccine.
That's fine.
I was just talking about that today. I decided to get the vaccine because it's available to me.
Do it.
And yeah, I'm gonna get it because soon they're gonna say you can't fly if you don't have it. There it is.
And what's this?
That's Alex Gray stuff. That's Tool stuff.
Okay, yeah,
Basically.
that looks kind of
Tool
toolish.
art.
Yeah, we'll save that and add that to the yard and get this barf off the screen.
Yeah, put it up.
This fucking.
You can fucking make fun of it all you want. That's it. I'm telling you now. I'll take you there and you'll
All right,
and get you some cheese
You get a
conies,
little
and you'll be like,
defensive.
I'm sorry I ever said anything about this. It's fucking delicious. I say.
All right. So what's the deal with these heads? Do they give you head? What do they do?
No. These were in the 10,000 Days artwork,
Okay.
basically.
And is it like three-dimensional? Like
but
you
it's
can
like his
walk amongst
trademark.
it
Yeah, there's 4 heads,
and the
and then
mirrors?
the stuff is just all the colors are projected onto it with a hologram projector.
Okay.
But the heads themselves are plastic molds,
Mm.
and then they project all that stuff onto them. And
Mm.
then, of course, it's moving and changing all the time.
Okay.
Right, exactly. If you traveled it on, didn't have the New York Central dipshit mindset. Right, like, all there is pizza and Nathan's hot dogs, and that's it, motherfucker. Everything else is garbage.
Holy shit.
Right?
First of all, I fucking hate Nathan's hot dogs. They make me sick. Every time I eat Nathan's hot dogs, I'm gonna shit
I'm
my
just
guts
saying,
out.
it's like
No hot dog is better than Hebrew National. It's the best.
right.
Hebrew National makes the best hot dog. Nathan's is garbage. To me. But I want to talk about something that me and Bruce have been working on, and I want you guys to check out the Classy Hooligans page on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
Me and Bruce, Luella Chavez, Charlie,
Randall Crabby,
Brandon,
Thompson.
yep, and Robbie Aces, Rob Acevedo. This is his work.
Right, Robbie's writing all these sketches.
He's writing all these sketches, and you can see us all in them. Robbie just shot one this Saturday that I'm in. I'm making a cameo.
He has this thing where he only releases something like once every week or once every couple weeks.
Not even like the one that he released. That me and you were in.
Well, no, they've been
like a month ago.
Yeah, but they've been released in different orders.
Right.
just depending on what he gets finished first. Because the order that they're shot
Julia. Thank you, Julia. Subscribe to it.
The order that they're shot in is not correspondent to the release, because there's things that we shot way after.
Yeah, I know.
Like the one that we did at his house where I come out of the closet, we all come out of the closet. That was not even out yet. And
which one was that?
You weren't there.
I wasn't in that one.
I advertised this show in it. It's pretty funny. But we shot something after that, and then that one already came out. And then the other one that we did is still in the vault. So, but yeah, Robbie wrote all these sketches. He's just asking us to be in them. So, for me, it's fun, and it's
I love it. I like the one we just
acting
did.
Experience, etc., etc.
Then the one he just released is called Fact Checkers.
Yeah,
and it's I don't like anything that I do, but I actually I hate watching myself. I'm one of those guys who just critical. I actually enjoyed this one with all of us. I enjoyed it. He's just really good. And there's another one that's coming out that's a little bit longer. And
the next one coming out is the one he did with Angie Crumb.
I don't know.
Who Angie Crumb? Hilarious, I'm gonna say. Very funny comedian. You should check her out.
Well, the one that he shot on Saturday is Bruce, the other Bruce, Bruce Purcell, Luella Chavez himself. I can't remember. I'm blanking out here. I'm blanking out, and I apologize.
You're always like that.
I can't remember, and I know, and I got the face, but I can't put the name to the face.
Parker?
No. Well, you'll see it, and James Johnson, and let me see. YouTube. Let's see who begins.
Who is it?
I'm trying to think. Yeah, well, there's a lot of these.
Anyway,
look at that! And because I mentioned Classy Hooligans, episode 49 comes up.
Right. That's pretty funny.
Yeah, good shit.
That's how much they know what you're saying and doing all the time.
Hey, this time around, if you want to fucking give me subscribers by tracking me, fuck yeah. So somebody can tell me I'm a New York
That's funny
cocksucker.
when people say that. I was like, well, yeah, but I'm in entertainment, so that's good for me. Like, more people are talking about me, the better. Like,
hold on, wait a minute. You want to track me when I'm doing a show? As long as you're not tracking me when I'm on Boulder Highway, we're good.
Anyway, if you've never been to San Clemente, it's beautiful. It's a really nice
California is really beautiful.
No, it's really nice. It's right on the beach. There's a pier there.
I'm sure the weather was great.
We went to the pier. We walked out there, looked at the beach, and watched the sunset. And then me and Charlie got a pizza right there on the beach for not bad prices either. Personal pan pizza and a drink for $11.50.
Here's the thing about
California.
California.
Two of us ate for like $24. It wasn't bad. Sitting right on the beach.
You know I'm going to complain about something.
And then a train went by right on the beach. Amtrak beach commuter train.
You know I can find something.
Very pretty.
All I have to say about California that I don't like is it's a bitch to travel through. But when you're there, when you get to wherever the fuck you're going to have a good time. The food is good.
Exactly. It was a New York pizza, so it sucked.
Well, that's beside the fucking point. Jesus Christ.
He is a fucking negative son of a bitch.
I just said
right through anything positive ever and goes right to the negative.
I just said,
like, isn't this beautiful sunset? And he's like, yeah, but that traffic sucks. Getting here just blows. And it's just, this is a good. It's like, you're missing the sunset, but but. And then the sun's gone. It's like, oh, you missed it, like, because you spent the time bitching about.
No, the last time I went to San Diego, I had a fucking nervous breakdown on the 15 as I got into the city limits and didn't know if I was going to make my check in time. Oh my god! It took me 8 fucking hours to get from Vegas to San Diego because fucking Californians are just like, what is this pedal thing under my foot?
Yeah.
It's the fucking accelerator. It's the gas.
Or the opposite. Or they're flying around really fast, but they can't drive very good.
No.
So they're like, I told Charlie that. I was like, it's different on the East Coast.
No, East
So
Coast.
the East Coast, everyone drives fast, but everybody's a good driver. So they're like, you know, and even in Chicago, it's better. It's like, you know, but yeah, in California, it's just like, they're all over the fucking place and they can't drive. And they don't use the turn signals. And they fucking and they cut you off.
This is what I'm talking about. Now, when you get to wherever you're going in California,
even here, when you see a California,
oh no,
plate,
no,
yeah, I'm like, okay,
no,
okay.
no.
They're about to do something stupid, and inevitably,
And they never disappoint.
of the time,
They always do
something.
something. California drivers are fucking
Yeah,
awful. Now, I will say something nice about California. Wherever you're going, and I'll mention some off the beaten path. Let's say you're going to,
right.
Of course I fucking do.
He does.
Let's say you're going to San Luis Obispo, which is wine country, not Napa Valley, but San Luis Obispo, which is a Germantown style wine country. Gorgeous. Hearst Castle, where William Randall Hearst lived. Beautiful, beautiful tourist spot. If you're going to San Francisco, it smells like a shithole, but it's a nice area. Some of it. LA. LA is New York, another big city, but a big city with smaller buildings and palm trees. And if that's what you like, and there's lots of great places in LA, San Diego, really small, perfect weather. If I'd have to think of a place that has perfect weather all year round, San Diego, California. I said something nice.
That's a Lewis Black bit. You never heard that bit?
Mm-mm.
Where he's like, easiest job in the world. Like, weatherman, San Diego, California. 78 and sunny all the time. 78 and sunny. He's like, that's the easiest job in the world. They're like, now here's Bob with the weather. And he's like, well, it's nice. Back to you.
Yeah, how is he doing? Is he
Lewis Black?
Because he had bad Parkinson's.
How does he?
Yeah, he could barely move. Yeah, I mean, because he was only on the Daily Show. It was the only time you'd ever see him for Back in Black segments.
Yeah, but he used to do stand-up all the time.
And what he would do is, if you ever watch,
saw him with Hedberg.
You watch him with Jon Stewart, before Jon Stewart left, when they would do a Back in Black, his Parkinson's was so bad. So what they would do is have him plant his hands on the table.
That's what you keep saying, but I seen him in concert.
When? How long ago?
Well, it was a long time ago, but I'm saying.
No, now.
He's been doing stand-up.
Yeah, now he's got Parkinson's.
I don't know. I do not know.
Look at that.
See, he's still making him laugh.
Combination of being bipolar and having Parkinson's. Jesus. Yeah, he's still among my favorites, but Lewis Black, you don't hear much about him anymore. Let me see.
Look, 3/14/20. He just put something out. He's still doing stuff. He's one of them guys he'll be doing something until he dies. He's not gonna stop.
No, I don't want him to. He's fucking great. He's a treasure.
Oh, and I guess I should mention that. Speaking of that, on the 25th, is it 25th?
Oh, wow, I gotta follow him on Facebook. Oh, let me go to my other browser.
Yes, Thursday, March 25th. I will be headlining in Arizona. It's my first real headline gig out here. Well, I mean, I've been closing shows here in Vegas, but like on the road, headlining out in the West. This is my first gig really doing it. It took me, 2 years since I moved here? But I'm not going back.
What about the place
right?
that...
All of you have been following me for years and years and years. You've been watching me build this up from fucking nothing. From the ground, literally nothing. The ground up. Like I started over at open mic. It's taken me now. No, this 2 years since I moved to Vegas. I'm talking about people who've been following me. Like it's been 10 years in work. So it took me 10 years to build from nothing back to I'm a headliner again. And I'm not going back. So this is the first step into like where I left off. And I'm finally back to where I left off. And I said, I'm not going back. So
So in other words,
This is the gig.
you're like Trump in 2024.
What do you mean?
You're not going back.
No, but you get it's like I had a career.
Yeah.
That career stopped. A few years I didn't do anything.
And right now,
I went back and played in a band, and then I decided that I needed to do comedy again. And then when I did, like I said, not to be redundant, but when I did, I started all over. I started.
But in the
from
meantime, it's
bottom.
peace aisle number 12. Peace aisle 12. It's peace aisle 12. I have to fucking tell you again. I'm gonna
Shut
fucking
up.
slit your throat. Aisle 12. Aisle fucking 12. Aisle 12. Fuck.
You know what though? I've made a lot. I've made a good living.
Meanwhile, I'm
doing
like,
that.
excuse me, sir.
And while all this has been going on, I've just been saving my money, and so I got a little bit of money. I got a
Meanwhile,
nest egg build up to help me when I make this jump from.
Meanwhile, in my universe, it's excuse me, sir. Just
oh no.
Can I get the,
if I have my way,
warranty? Can I buy? Could you please buy the?
By the end of the year, I won't be working anymore in the real world. I'll be back to full-time comedian.
Nice.
And making good, pretty all right money.
I would do the other thing for the hours, is just for the insurances and the ink.
No.
I don't know how. My only thing is I don't know what it's going to be like.
I can't.
I know you can't. I don't blame you. This is what you need to be doing.
I can't do
it. No, I got it.
No, this is just the first step. The next step is once I start headlining and shit. The next step is to try to get it a Netflix or Amazon Prime special. Some kind of special.
Didn't Dennis Lavender just get an Amazon?
Which Bradley did.
But I saw something from Dennis Lavender that he got.
I don't know.
An Amazon show.
Know who that is.
Dennis Lavender?
No.
From The Artisan? Hold on. You gotta know Dennis Lavender.
No, I don't think I've ever met him. I don't know, but I'm doing that April 8th. So I'll meet him then, I guess. Yeah, no, I don't know the guy. Yeah. I've seen him around, but
I've done his shows. I've done his shows. He's
Well, I'm gonna be at the Artisan on the 8th, so.
Oh, well, that's
I'm getting booked.
That's his show.
Left and right now.
The Artisan is where he goes, so he'll probably be the host.
I'll be at Extreme Comedy Club next Sunday. And then my show starts on the 17th at the Gravy Train, which is formerly Shanklin's.
And yes, I was going to tell people. So
that's
what is the address?
That's every other week.
What's the address?
It is East Desert Inn Road.
Give the people the address.
3246 East Desert Inn Road.
And it's called the Gravy Train.
Formerly Shanklin's, but now it's called the Gravy Train.
And Shanklin's is still going to be
every other Wednesday night, starting on the 17th. And I have Chris Shaw headlining on the 17th. And Daniel Howard is the feature. Plus there'll be some guest spots. Rob, Gabe, Choir.
I gotta get some like teeth whitening for that.
There'll be 2 or 3.
I gotta get like my
guest
teeth
spots.
whitened.
And then, like I said, I got Daniel Howard and Chris Shaw. And then it's every other week. And I already have that show booked all the way up until May.
Wow.
So, yeah, I just getting blown up the other day by people all over the fucking place, even from out of state. You're like, oh, I'd like to come for a show. This chick emailed me from Seattle. She's like, oh, I wouldn't mind to fly in for a show. And I was like, hey, don't pay that much. I don't think so. I think some of the bartenders stayed at Shanklin's. I know that the one girl, I don't know her name, but the one girl with the curly hair, she stayed because she's the one that hooked me up with Gravy. She was like, we need a show. And Jack's not going to do it, so you should do it. And
who's Gravy?
The guy who bought the place. He was the bartender at the dive bar.
Yeah, I see him.
You know who he is, dude. The guy with the baseball hat and tattoos. Fucking used to fucking bartend on Mondays at the dive bar.
That blonde chick was hot. They used to be there. She was a little chubby, but she was hot.
There was the one girl that looked like a porn librarian.
Oh.
And I was starting to like get a crush on her, and then all of a sudden she just disappeared. It's like, where'd she go? Like,
If an opportunity ever came up with you and Charlie and some hot chick,
No.
You wouldn't do a little
Not that I wouldn't want to, but
Charlie's.
I've always felt I've never heard a story where that works out good. I haven't.
No, there was one.
It's always it's one of those things we had a conversation before. It's one of those things that sounds good in theory,
and then in
but
practicality,
then when you do it, then it creates all this weirdness.
There was somebody who called in the Howard Stern show and he said that his girl wanted him to fuck this other girl, so she brought this hot ass girl. And once he put his dick inside the other woman, his girlfriend's face got violently angry.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, it sounded good in theory
until you do it,
right?
Like
and you don't know what's gonna happen, so it's not worth it. It's not.
My God, this is the best vagina ever.
Unless you don't care about your current relationship that much, you know, and you're like, you know what? If this destroys my relationship, I guess I don't care that much about it. So I'd rather do this.
I'd be like, hey, Charlie.
I'd rather notch this off the fucking bucket list, you know, than keep my.
Here's how you get out of this. Here's how you get out of this. A simple way to get out of this: have your girl sit on your face while the other one's riding your dick, and I'll explain. There's a logic to this. If she can't see your reaction.
You always have a logical approach to things that you really know nothing about.
Wait a minute, think about this now.
You've never put this theory into real practice.
We're going to.
But you're like, this is what would happen. It's like, oh yeah, for sure.
If she can't see your face and you're enjoying the other chick's pussy so much that you start eating your chick out better, she's going to be too distracted coming.
When you're single. Yeah, but again, Julia, now you're single. Now you got to pick up two chicks. Who can do that?
No, I mean, this is Vegas. There's whores galore.
Who's like, oh, hey, I like you. I mean, you hang out with me and then hang out with them for, you know, an hour or so. And then be like, hey, what do you think about picking up another one?
It's called Sin City for a reason. Okay, look, honey,
you get like really lucky and like hit, you know.
No,
like
honey.
Bisexual friends.
No, honey. Get over here. Here's what you're gonna do. This. No, you're gonna do this exactly like he does in American Psycho. Okay, your name is Christy. You will only respond to the name Christy.
Right, but again,
I cannot stress that enough.
But again, you're paying these bitches.
And your name is Monica.
It's not the same if you pay. You're a woman.
Yeah,
it's different for women.
Yeah,
you can just walk out the fucking front door and go.
Wait a minute.
You can get laid today, right now.
Wait a minute. You think that these toothless fucking
dudes? No, it's not that
with NHL or NFL, NFL players, NBA players, maybe MLB, fucking some French smelly fucking French Canadian cocksucker is not pulling down bitches like that. I don't give a fuck. Marshall Schultz right now could drop his big fucking bulky gear and whip his dick out. He's not getting two cocks.
She's bragging, first of all.
Well, I mean, she's trying to put it out there that she's got the good puss. That's
Second of all, like, you're a chick.
Any woman,
much easier.
Any woman, I don't care, and it's not. And I'm not making a comment on anyone's appearance in particular. Women,
any woman,
laid
anytime they want. A woman can go, I'm going to put on a dress,
hold on.
my makeup.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to go to a bar.
Bruce.
I'm going to pick up a guy and fuck him.
There's two conversations going on right now. Darius is claiming that he saw Golden Knights getting double teamed.
Well, yeah, but that's any city, any fucking athletes.
No, I don't know. Hockey? If you told me football.
Any athletes, dude.
Mahomes right now with his broken little toe. He could be.
Yeah, but he just got married.
Balls deep right now.
He could be, but I say he just got married and shit. He's like a wholesome family dude.
Tom Brady, balls deep.
No, he's got Giselle.
Giselle Bundchen. Fuck it, balls deep. Her last name is not.
It's like Antonio. Let's use him for example. Remember Antonio Cromartie?
Oh wow, it's going back, yeah.
He had 19 fucking kids. That's how many women just throwing pussy at him. And he's not even like a big star. He's not Tom Brady. He's like a cornerback.
That money's gone.
But I'm saying.
Yeah, that money's gone.
Of course, but what I'm saying is, any athlete, women are throwing themselves
Flavor Flav.
because it's the fame and the money.
Flavor Flav's got mad kids, mad women.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav had so many bitches. He even had a bitch on his show shit on the floor.
Dude, he's Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. That was a.
They just opened a casting call. It was like, any chicks want to fuck Flavor
And
Flav?
the
And
girl,
it was like they were just coming out of
remember the
woodwork.
girl shit on the floor? Did you remember that? They had a ball gown contest for the Flavor of Love, and one of the women shit on the floor and then didn't know what to do, so she, with her long nails, picked up her shit and walked it off.
She couldn't get a paper towel.
No, she couldn't.
Fucking
She didn't know what to do. They were using champagne glasses, and she shit on the floor. And then she didn't know what to do, so she just kneeled down, picked up the turd, and tried to walk off set with it. I have to show you this. It's so fucking vile.
All right, I gotta go to work. On that note, hey, listen. No, seriously, if you're in Vegas, like I said, next Sunday I'll be at the Extreme Comedy Club. 17th, my show starts at the Gravy Train. Got Chris Shaw headlining. And on the 25th, I'll be at Lake Havasu, Arizona, headlining.
Nice.
30 to 45 minutes of all me. And my friend Bruce Purcell is going to open for me. And then April the 8th, I will be at the Artisan Hotel in Las Vegas. As always, thank you for watching. We love each and every one of you.
We will see you next week on Wednesday night.
Same time, same channel. And next week will be our 50th anniversary edition. Thank you. Good night.
All right. Good night, everybody.